the store to buy real juice, pure juice, and nothing but juice, which of these should you pick? They all look like juice, but are they? This orange drink has juicy oranges on the package, but look again. It says 10% orange juice, so an orange drink like this one is not the one to choose. And what about this one with the luscious orange on its box? It's called a juice beverage, and it's also made with only 10% orange juice. So if you're looking for all juice, don't tangle with this one. Here comes an orange punch that looks like it has all kinds of fruit inside, but fruit juice is only 15% of what's in it. So knock out this punch. But this one looks like a winner. It says 100% orange juice, and it is. So don't be confused by all the juicy pictures. If it doesn't say 100% juice, it's not all juice. Sweepstakes. What are your chances?
Imagine winning $1 million from Cookie Crisp.
No way!
You can check out the IC Instant Win Contest.
Match $3 signs and every card can win instantly.
Who wouldn't want to enter a sweepstakes and win stacks and stacks of money? All you have to do is open a cereal box or buy a drink or some donuts, and you could win an incredible prize, right?
Well, not exactly. Take a good look at this commercial.
One lucky person will win $1 million in 30 annual payments. Your chances out there now. Look for specially marked packages of Cookie Crisp. You could be a millionaire.
A millionaire. Let's just say you entered this contest. What are your chances of landing all that loot? Well, the bad news is there's only one prize-winning coupon in 2 million boxes of Cookie Crisp. Everyone else gets one of these. But do they tell you that in the commercial? Well, they sure don't brag about it. Watch again.
Can you read the tiny print under the $1 million sign? I can barely see it. It said odds of winning 1 in 2 million.
Well, what does that mean? I mean, how much of a chance do you really have to win that money?
Well, we figured out your chances. And guess what? There's a better chance that your teacher will be struck by lightning before final exams. And this may surprise you. It's more likely that a meteorite will fall in your neighborhood. And catch this. You're much more likely to get bonked by a ball at a major league game than to find yourself rolling in all that money.
So before you get your hopes up about winning the big prize, know what you're getting into. The odds are 1,999,999 to 1 that you'll wind up disappointed.
Some drinks and some foods are called junk drink and junk food. Because it doesn't have healthy stuff. It has only stuff that doesn't make it good for you, and sometimes it rots your teeth.
Your body should have a little sugar, my mom told me once, but not like 1,000 gallons or something from all the junk food.
If you eat a lot of junk, you'll be fat. If you eat healthy foods, you'll be skinny. Kids shouldn't diet because they eat too much candy, and there's no reason because candy is good for them. You're right, Samantha. I have 6 cavities in my permanent teeth. I'm going nuts.
The secret snack. The secret snack.
Can you guess what it is?
Welcome to my humble laboratory. Come on in. Come on in. I'm cooking up a most ingenious concoction. Let's see. I'll add some sodium acid pyrophosphate to make it rise. Sodium caseinate for just the right consistency. Ooh, sodium sterolactylate. Now, am I making rocket fuel? The white hot core of the nuclear reactor? Anti-foot fungus medicine? Not on your life. I'm making a secret snack just for you. I'll give you a hint. It's yellow and gooey and usually travels in pairs. Now, I'll just add a heap of corn syrup here. Any guesses yet, kiddies? I'm putting in plenty of sugar, cottonseed oil. Can't forget the beef fat. Yum, yum. Ooh, ooh. And over here, some monocalcium phosphate to make my mixture just a bit lighter. Let's see, cellulose gum to keep it from dripping all over your shirt whenever you take a bite. Forget about it. And a pinch of sorbic acid so it won't turn green if it sits on the shelf for a couple of weeks. You know, I'm so crazy! And I can't forget the usual egg, skim milk here, modified food starch, baking soda, enriched flour, salt, whey, lecithin, and those clever little artificial colors, yellow dye number 5 and red dye number 40. And of course, some mono and diglycerides for just the right spongy, soft texture. Now, am I making toad truffles, liver loaf, kibbles and grits? No way! And now, for the final touch, my precious polysorbate 60. Oh, no. Don't be alarmed. Look. It's finished. It's a miracle of modern food technology. A wonder of modern food science. It's a Twinkie! Surprised? Don't be. Listen, kids, you know why all these processed ingredients are in a Twinkie and lots of other snack cakes? They're in there to make them fluffy and creamy and fresh looking so that you'll buy them! But what you really got to watch out for is all the fat and sugar in these. But enough about that. Can I interest you in my new recipe? Fresh spider souffle. Lots of fiber. You're gonna love it!
Sometimes I get totally hungry if I'm watching commercials for foods.
Chocolate.
And then
chocolate for me. If I see I forget what kind of chocolate bars, they're dipping in like this creamy chocolate.
Yeah,
Makes me want to go to the store and buy like 10 of bars.
I know, and sometimes I feel like I need it right at that instant. It looks so good that my stomach's saying, let me have some. I see like pasta commercials a lot, and I just want it. I just really do want it. So I just really want to eat it, but I know I can't because I don't know how to cook it. So I just close my eyes so I don't see it anymore.
You think you absolutely need it. Otherwise, you're gonna die. That's what you think when you see a commercial like that.
Candy for breakfast?
A is for apple.
Did you ever notice how cereal commercials always say the cereal is part of a complete breakfast?
An apple is sweet part of a complete breakfast.
Part of this nutritious breakfast.
Part of this complete breakfast.
The delicious part of a complete breakfast.
Part of a complete breakfast! What does that really mean? You might think you need a cereal like Golden Crisp to have a nutritious breakfast. But do you? Well, the truth is you don't need this sugary cereal. The juice, milk, and toast would give you a nutritious breakfast without the bowl of cereal. And another thing the commercial doesn't tell you, this box of Golden Crisp has the equivalent of would you believe 67 teaspoons of sugar? Yeah. Now on the box they call it corn syrup, honey, and sugar, but don't be fooled. Those are just different ways of saying sugar. And what about these other cereals? Apple Jacks, Smacks, Fruit Loops, Marshmallow Alphabets, Cocoa Pebbles. Well, every time you have one of these cereals for breakfast, about half of what you're eating is sugar. If you fill up on these, you don't have any room left over for things that are really good for your body. With all the sugar in these aren't really breakfast cereals. They're breakfast candies.